how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, I'm great. So, season two of La Brea is coming up. How do you feel being part of this story full of adventure, time traveling?
Feels good. I guess I've tricked people into thinking that I'm good at surviving a catastrophic global event.
This place doesn't seem real, does it?
Mom, where the hell are we?
What can we expect from your character Eve for this new season?
Well, we pick up where we left off pretty much immediately. I think it's the next day. So it's really just a continuation of this sort of tragic thing that happens where her son and Riley disappear into the ether. She doesn't know where they've gone. So now she's missing both her son and her daughter and her estranged husband. She's very distraught, to say the least.
We ended up sometime around 10,000 BC.
What do you think fans love the most about this story?
I think it's escapism. I think we're still reeling from the past couple of years, and I think that there's so much to choose from out there, which is great because it really depends on what kind of mood you're in. And I think that a lot of people are just in the mood to kind of turn their brains off and watch something where they don't have to work very hard. And that's that's not speaking pejoratively towards the show. I mean, that's what the show is. The show is, it's action adventure, it's sci-fi, it's heart-pounding, on the edge of your seat stuff. So I think that, people are really resonating with the escape aspect of it.
But at the same time, it's like really difficult to stand out having like so much in the market, right?
It really is. Yeah. I mean, we feel very fortunate and blessed that, somehow people have found us.
Your mom and Josh are alive, and I'm gonna find them.
What has been your biggest challenge so far being part of La Brea?
It's a big challenge with the script because we shoot in Australia, so we don't have a lot of people from the writers' room on set. They try to have at least one writer for every episode there, but even so, at the end of the day, when changes need to be made or when there are questions about the timeline, we always need to check in with the writers' room with David Applebaum, who's our showrunner, and he's 19 hours in the past and generally asleep when we're awake. So we guess a lot of the time, we wing it, and we have great script supervisors who it's their job to know exactly when and where we are. Being so far away for such a long period of time from your home, I've been lucky enough to have my family there, which is, well, I mean, I wouldn't do it otherwise, but they've saved me.
We're gonna find a way home.
And for you, what has been the most exciting thing about being in La Brea, besides, of course, the story, being in Australia? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's really amazing, but what is it that excites you going to work?
I get to be the representative for the cast. I get to be an advocate for the cast. I get to be the sort of den mother for the cast. And that's been really, this is my first time on a long running series being the number one. And with that comes the responsibility of sort of setting the tone and making sure that everybody's being taken care of and making sure that people's issues are being heard. And I have surprisingly really enjoyed taking on that role, getting to work and making sure that everybody feels safe, everybody feels comfortable, everybody feels taken care of. If anybody has any questions, I can help address that. And that's not generally a role I've ever taken on before. So it's been really nice to kind of get to exercise that sort of leadership role that I have generally shied away from.
Nobody goes anywhere alone until we figure out what's going on.
Well, can you please invite everybody in Claro to not miss season 2 of La Brea, please?
In Claro? Everybody
Yes,
in Claro,
Claro.
do not miss season 2 of La Brea.
Amazing. Well, wish you all the best. I'm really excited to see everything about season 2, and I send you a big hug.
Thank you so much.